welcome back to Factorio with me, JD. We're starting beside our light display because, as you can see, I misclicked on one. So we're going to fix that one up. And more importantly, they're all maxed out. We were doing really well, but then I noticed the science packs were way behind. And I'm actually going to change those just so it's easier to identify. And we'll change you. Yeah, I should do this off camera, but I'm doing it right now because I'm standing here and I just saw it, and that makes it easier to read. But I noticed a slight problem. The science packs were way behind, and it was production. Let's set to 10 minutes so things don't move around quite as fast. We want those, and we want those. Now we're going down to 1 minute. And you can see we're doing 400 a minute. Realistically, we're actually doing twice that. Some of these are maxed out, actually. Because we've now got a rocket fuel situation, which is not getting enough rocket fuel in. Because, yeah, this was the build. I doubled the build, and then I doubled the build. And yeah, now we're producing about 900 a minute of each, which is still actually not quite enough. Come here. We actually need twice that. But our biggest problem, twice that, we need 720-ish per rocket per minute. And I realised how lax our numbers were after I started looking at the build we just did for the what are they called? Those things. Low density structures. I realised how lax our build was, so I doubled it, and like I said, I doubled it, and it was still not quite enough. We're doing about 1,000. We need to do about 1,500 to get 2 rockets a minute. But our biggest problem, like I said, is rocket fuel. So we're gonna go tweak the rocket fuel by like vastly increase its production. I hope there's pipe up here. Is there pipe? It doesn't say there's pipe. How about in this logic network? There's pipe. And there's iron. Wow, let's build pipe. Change that to 150. Change that to 150. We're good. We got bits and pieces. We got auto trash on. Yep. Pipe. Done. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to extend the robo network as big as I can get it. That's about as big as we can go. Large power poles. There. Now this pipe that's bringing oil from these is actually going to go. I really should have run up here and done that, but it's in our way. It's got to go. Catch is I sort of put what's in the pipe. No, actually I don't. We're maxed out on oil. We're maxed out on oil. You just go away. Go away. Done. Whoops. Put in the missing speed modules. Go Roboport. I'd like to fit one right here, but okay, I guess I'll do this. Can I get rid of you? Yes, but not cleanly. No, I can't get rid of you. Alright, fine. We'll do a new build over here. Can I get rid of you? Yes, but not cleanly. But I can put you there. And put you there. Okay. New build. Just a beacon or two. Now, we want a chemical plant there. Now, chemical plants have a crafting speed of 1.25 and are the exact same size, even though they look heaps larger, as an assembler. And the ratio is 1 solid fuel every 3 seconds, 10 solid fuel into 1 rocket fuel every 30 seconds. So it's actually a 1-to-1 ratio, which up until now I've just had the bots move shit, but frankly our UPS it's not suffering, but it's not doing crash hot. So we're gonna try and optimize further as we go. Light fuel empty, a light oil empty, not fuel, but yeah, you get the picture. One of them. Yeah, we want a bit more. Yeah, that's a bit better. Stack inserter in, stack inserter out. Why are the pipey things not on my quick bar? Underground till there? Yes. No. Underground till there. I think that's right. Blueprint you. Paste you there. Without an annoying plant. No. Not right. Try again, JD. We want straight pipe. We want underground pipe. We want one of them, 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 and one of them. And copy paste. Productivity modules. We can put productivity modules in absolutely everything, and it will not affect the ratios because they're identical. Actually, it will, because that's got 3 prod mods. That's got 4 prod mods. So that means you're actually these are going to run faster than these are. Maybe I need to do some tricky wiring. We'll stamp a few of these down. Step number 1. And put our speed beacons in across here. Now, we could wire up a inserter and a wire condition. So So you only go if solid fuel is greater than, let's say 10. Yeah, that should be right. So you're now running. Let's get some solid fuel. Let's get some solid fuel and buffer this bitch. So what I'm doing is I'm putting the solid fuel into the output of the machine, which means all the inserters would deal with it as they would normally, in air quotes. You now have too much in you, but 11's a good number. You're fully buffered, so you have enough for a complete craft, plus another complete craft, because that's how much they hold in the machine. So that stole the whole lot, which means it's turned off. So now we've got to watch this rebuffer, which would be so much faster if I had speed beacons and if I had beacons on me outright. I forgot to bring them with me. 6, 7. You're still going. 8, 9. 10 and 11. Now you're turned on. Okay. What is stack size bonus is currently 18. So set you to 20. And that's what we're going to do. So it means rather than these chests eventually filling up and blocking up, we can now output the excess into basically extra storage. For lack of a better term. Copy. And it means that I can plop around the place anywhere I can fit them. Little ones like this. Got myself stuck. Ones like this, which will just burn up the excess solid fuel. You know, it will be bot based, but it'll only be taking off the excess. So it shouldn't be all that much excess. Now, what is that? Oh, that's that. I don't need one of them. But we do need that whole step. And put it one lower. And then tidy up the mess. I don't know if you'll actually work. I'm out of stack inserters. Okay. So there's one project I'm going to fix up, which I'll have to come back to, obviously, because we're out of stack inserters, as I just said. Cleaning up these random pipes will be... It just goes nowhere. Okay. Finally. All of that. Yes, I enjoy my newfound speed. Oh. Back to here. Yeah, bots still can't quite keep up. Well, they could at one stage, but then I went and added faster legs. Well, it might actually, let's do that whilst we're just looking at it. We've done the 250,000. It might be time for the 500,000 worker robot speed. You know, this shit not get expensive at all. Are we going that way? Yes, we're going that way. Because the other project I want to do this episode, I was hoping to... I was really, really hoping... Oh, look, we're right here. Let's destroy this. Destroy. Pack up. Pack up. That's the term we're going to use. I was hoping to build the rocket control unit station this episode, but it's not going to happen because I noticed we have congestion, is probably the best way of putting it, between this T intersection, this T intersection, and this T intersection. Trains are just slowing down too much. Okay, you can't insert stuff. Shut up. Well, that was done quick. Next one. So my easy answer for that one is we're going to come all the way along to here. We're going to bring this train line diagonally down to here. And that way we can remove this whole section. Which means there's a large gap between these two, which should fix our congestion issues. The next thing I'll actually be doing is I'll be taking this train track diagonally down to here and looping in here-ish. No, I don't really need to then. No, I want to bring it straight across. Yes, I want to bring it across to, say, here. No, still leave it too close to this T. I want to bring that one across somewhere. And then our whole main base is going to end up slowly being scrapped. Go away. Brought off a new T here and moved. We're going to get rid of all the crap we don't need, which is all the science and everything, but yeah, we need to have the actual mega base running before we do that. So we're just building roughly diagonal, very loud landfill. Doesn't get any more quiet when you do that. Now you can fit stuff bots. Shit, that used a lot of landfill. Now of course I've got no diagonal tracks. That's not even going to line up. Well, for one track. Of course I've got no diagonal track blueprints, because that would be logical. Yeah, we fly through research. 3%, 5%, 7%. Yeah, it's not bad per tick. Or per 60 ticks, whatever it happens to be. Okay, let's do that then. Which is just wibbly wobbling all over the place, but it'll work. Do I have anything to simulate the full length of a train? No. Oh, stupid rails. I need to signal this somehow. Oh. I was hoping to put train stations and work out the length of a train that way. That's not going to work either. Can I build some? 2. 2's not going to really help either. Let's go with train. That's 2. Let's line this shit up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's build those wagons. 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. What do I got? 3, 12, 3? So what's that? 14 all up. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's roughly a full train length. Roughly. What did I say? 3, 12, 3. That's longer than that. That's 18, and we just built 16, so we need 2 lengths longer. I hope. I don't know, it's obviously too early in the morning for maths. It's a rainy day after a long weekend. Brain quit before it even started. Alright, but if we blueprint that, that should be roughly long enough to fit a train in. And it means we can at least put some signals on this line. We could have just guessed it, to be honest. I knew it wouldn't have that many signals. Disconnect, disconnect. Any trains screaming at me? Not that I see. Connect you to there. Disconnect that, and that, and that. Oops. Oh, thank you, autosave. But it is telling me that it's basically time for the end of the episode. So we'll hook this up and we'll call it done for today. I'm not going to remove the power lines. I'm going to let power flow through where the old track was. That's what I mean about train tracks. They have their moments. We'll filter you for train tracks, signals, curvy train tracks, chain signals, and we'll just wipe everything. But yeah, we're going to call this episode here. This is 79. 80 is the next one. I was hoping I had something planned, and I was hoping to pull it off, and I just don't think it'll get done by next episode. It will be a little bit of a longer episode. I'm going to try and fit in quite a few things, but you know, you'll have to tune in next time to see what I tried to squeeze in and what fit and what didn't. I hope that's right. Yay! And a train is using it, which means it works. That's the important thing. Another train's using it in the other direction. It means it works. So yeah. Alright, well like I said, I'm going to call it here for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Really hope you're enjoying the series. As always, click the subscribe button, especially to find out what happens in episode number 80. And I will catch you in the next one. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.